Hello guys, hopefully I'm in focus. I can't see very well. Sorry that I didn't do this one earlier like I tried to do. I've had a weekend from hell. It's been headache followed by migraine and it's really laid me up. I'm still headachy today, but I wanted to get it done so that I didn't let down the people that are watching it. If I seem a bit blah or a bit fuddled or anything, it's because I do feel a bit khaki. If anyone suffers with headaches out there, you'll know what it's like. But I will persevere and see that I can get this out without sounding too muffled. Anyway, welcome to Ghost Myths Legends. Dun, 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 dun. Are you sitting comfortably? Shall we begin? In the time of Arthur, there was a king of the giants who had his death foretold that if his daughter married, then he would die. Obviously, he did not want this to happen, so he absolutely did everything within his power to forbid it and to stop anyone from getting to his daughter. Now, he was pretty successful, but he hadn't planned on the pluckiness of Arthur's cousin, who desperately wanted to marry his daughter. Now, the giant had set up impossible tasks to stop this marriage ever happening, but by some grace of God, his cousin had all but done the task. There was only one task remaining. Now, King Arthur asked, what was this task? What was left to do? And his knights told him, the only task left is to obtain the blood of the Black Witch. Now, the Black Witch lived in the cave of sorrows at the Mount of Hell, or where the stream meets the Mount of Hell, something like that. I will put it in the edit. And Arthur, being Arthur, went, well, you can't let my cousin, I think his name was Culwch, but I'm not very good at pronouncing it. I think it's Culwch. You can't let Culwch go without the woman he's coveting, as they did back then. You know, don't know if she wanted to marry him, but hey ho. So they all met at the cave that was said to be in the north of England. Excuse me. So anyway, they all went. Arthur was going to bravely step forward, but his knights went, no, we can't have you going in, just fighting some hag. No, that's if you will go, we'll fight. And off they went into the pitch black cave. They took their torches, and there she sat, the witch. She looked at them with contempt and said, if you can answer me a riddle, then I will let you take some of my blood, and if not, I will give you a thrashing. She asked them their riddle, and the first man that went in was cocky, gave her an answer. She didn't give him an answer back, but she thrashed him dearly. The second man who went in, they were brothers, he answered with another answer he thought was obviously the right answer, cocky as knights were. She smiled, said nothing, and again thrashed him bitterly. They scampered off back to Arthur. Arthur frowned and was like, how could a witch have done this to you? I mean, you know, we are strong, knightly men. This shouldn't be happening. Anyhow, before he stepped in, another set of men went, no, my lord, we will do it. We can do this. Again, they went in and found her. She asked them the riddle. One by one, they failed. and she'll thrash these even more dearly than the last. Not to kill them, but they did sustain some major injuries. This woman, she knew how to throw down. And so they staggered out. They could barely move, and they had to be put on Arthur's horse. In the end, Arthur went, "I've had enough. I'm going to do this." And he stumbled into the dark cave. But he didn't wait to answer her question. He didn't get lured in by riddles. And some, maybe myself included, even though I am a big fan of Arthur and the Arthurian legends, would say it wasn't very sporting not to be given the riddle's chance or to fight her as a man. No, he threw his beloved dagger, which hit her in the head and claved her into pieces. Thus they got the cup of blood, which apparently they then drenched all over the giant king's beard. And there we have the impossible task was done. Culwch had won with the help of his cousin, King Arthur, and I'm supposingly believed that he would have married the daughter. Whether the giant king died, I'm not sure. That's something I will have to look into and let you know. But I wanted to tell you this story because, not just because I love Arthurian legends, but because it ties in with the Witch of Wookey Hole, because some people, as I said in that episode, do believe that this is the actual witch. And even though people said it's in the north, they do believe that this cave of Wookey Hole is the actual cave, and that it translates to what it was said, like the cave of whatever's that the old witch was in. And the fact that there was, sorry, my computer differently, the fact that they did find her with a socket and an arrow shaft, there was a bowl and a sacramental dagger there as well. They believed that this was the witch who was perhaps doing sacrifices and using old world magic. In Arthurian legends, they do like to wipe out different old world magic. It didn't fit in too much of Arthur's Christianity, except for the magic, obviously, of Merlin, which he did rely on mightily, but that is a different story. I hope you like this tale, and you can tell me whether you think it was a different witch, or if you do think it could have been the Witch of Wookey Hole. And if you like Arthurian legends, let me know, and maybe we can tell more of those, because there are many, many, many legends around him, and I do find them absolutely fascinating. I hope I didn't ramble too much and get too confuddled with my headache, but I really wanted to get this out there for you. Have a lovely day. Dream of knights and gallant adventures, or maybe be the witch in the cave, fighting these men bitterly and bravely, and whipping their asses. Whichever is you, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.